All right, so I like how the snare sound, and the only thing I'm really feeling is maybe a kick, and we would just do this to add like a little more variety to it. Pretty much, I'm just gonna hit this on like the first beat. Yeah, pretty much just like that. All right, yo, what's going on, Splitmind people? It is your boy Q. I'm back again with another video for you guys. But before we get into anything, I'm gonna just let y'all know, if you've been following my social medias at all, basically my Instagram, I switched my name over to my real name, so I'm not KYU anymore. That name is out the door, it's gone. I'm Quentin Bobbitt now. So I still go by Q because, you know, it's the first letter of my name. But yeah, we rocking the real name all 2021. So anyways, that's not too much of a big deal. Just know that all my social media handles have changed. My Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, my Snapchat, if you guys want to add that. All of my ads now are at Quentin Bobbitt. I will have the link in the description. But enough of all that, let's get into this video. All right, so anyways, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I would make like some guitar melodies for Wheezy, something you'd hear like Gunna or like Justin Rari on, but just kind of like that wavy guitar vibe. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. So without further ado, let's jump in the video. All right, so right off the bat, this is what I'm going to be doing. I got this contact bank called Session Guitarist Electric Sunburst Deluxe. And I'm telling you, this is like the secret for everything right here. It's like, it's literally the sauce for making guitar melodies. Anyways, shout out Adiba. In one of her videos, I saw her using this bank right here, which it does like these auto chords for you. So if you play like one note, for example, it gives you like this vibe. Basically what happens is it plays that pattern, and if I go into the piano roll and play some chords, it'll play that pattern but in the key of whatever chord I'm playing. I got the BPM set to 123, and I have the scale highlighting right here set to D sharp natural minor, and I'm gonna just lay down some chords, see if we can catch a vibe. Just doing some simple triads right here. And I think we got that going first try. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just route this to a mixer track. We're gonna pull up an EQ to EQ out some of the sounds I don't want in there right now, which is basically just those really low bass frequencies. There aren't even too many, now that I'm looking at it. We're gonna pull up RC Retro Color and just add some color to this. I'm gonna turn that noise down a lot. Actually gonna bring the wobble up a tad. All right, so before we go any further, what I want to break down for you guys real quick is a lot of times you'll notice these melodies are usually pretty simple. You don't want to go too far with them. So I don't want to do anything too crazy to this. I want to keep it pretty bare, pretty minimal. Because at the end of the day, when you're hearing that part that seems like it's missing, what you're missing is the artist. So what I'm gonna do here is go to one shot and just find like some kind of cool pluck or like bell that we can put up on top. I'm gonna add this little percussion piece right here, just pretty much where the clap would go. Like I said, I feel like I want to add more to this, but I'm gonna keep it right here. Like I said, we're going for something super simple. So what I'm gonna do next is go into the playlist, and we're gonna split by channel. We're gonna drag it out in here. Basically, this is how I do my loops. So I'll have like an intro, just so when someone's actually playing the loop, it hooks them in, they hear everything. I'll do something like literally keeping everything in there, and then maybe we'll drop like we'll drop that little percussion element, and then next we'll drop the pad. Then after we play that, what I would do is just I'll have the stems of the melody like right here in the back. So first we'll have just the guitar, then just the pad, then the percussion piece, and then just the bass. And what this does is it allows the producer to chop it up and have a little bit more ability to change around what they want to change. And then we'll start working on the drums. And the first thing I usually always start out with is a clap. So I'm going to be using my drum kit, Essentials Volume 1. I'm just using this default pattern for the MIDI. Go to the song. Adding these sounds in the mixer track, and I'm going to use this mixer track that I have for hi-hats. Just adds a little more bounce. Let's see if we could add some cool rolls in here. Go for a pretty basic open hat here and just drag this out knob up, maybe turn it up a little bit. And then I'm just going straight to the 808 just to get that like initial bounce down, just so I could decide if I want to change anything else later. And what I'm doing here is just setting the envelope for the 808 just so the note only plays as long as the note is in the piano roll. And I'm going to be doing these like little rolls here where it just builds tension and releases and stuff like that. So you'll see what I'm doing when I'm done. Alright, yeah, so I like that 808 pattern, and the next thing I'm going to do is just work on some snares. Alright, so I like how the snares sound, and the only thing I'm really feeling is maybe a kick, and we would just do this to add like a little more variety to it. Pretty much I'm just going to hit this on like the first beat. Yeah, pretty much just like that. On the 1 and the 2. On the 1 and the 3. Get that over. Just to add some variation, I would make this part of the sample unique and drop it down a whole octave. And boom, got a little transition like this right here. So yeah, I mean, that's the whole beat right there. Alright, yeah, so like I said, that is the entire beat, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, if you learned anything new, go ahead and hit that like button, drop a comment, let me know what you think, let me know what you didn't like, and you already know, subscribe to the Splitmind channel and turn that post notification bell on just so we don't miss you guys. But yeah, like I said, I got the links to my drum kit down in the description below, so if you liked any of the sounds you heard in this video, it's all from my Essentials Volume 1 kit. But yeah, that is all I got for this video, so I will have to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.